I'm Ariella Allen.
And I'm Sydney Gladwell. It's our last episode of Season 10 of Hi Neighbor, and we've got some exciting things in store.
That's right. We will be looking at our favorite moments and stories we've covered this season as we look back into the semester. Join us as we say, Hi Neighbor!
Hi neighbor, Sydney Gladwell here, and today I got the chance to speak with Mary Carver, one of the primary painters of this beautiful mural you see behind me. Stay tuned to hear about some of the benefits this mural has on residents at Briar Estates. And how are you doing today?
I'm so good. How are you?
Good. Okay, so I want to start off this interview by getting to know you a little bit. Would you go ahead and tell me what year you are, what you study?
So I am a senior and I am currently studying art and psychology. So I'm getting a double major right now.
Awesome. Yeah. Okay. So how did you become involved as a primary painter for the mural?
So I had a friend who's in the Dementia Awareness Club, which now I am a member of it, but she reached out to me when they had the idea of the project. And of course I jumped on it before even looking at the wall. So then we ended up meeting up and we pretty much started almost immediately.
Oh, that's awesome. And what are some of the benefits you think that visual arts can have for the residents at Appalachian Briar Estates?
I mean, since starting the project, I've seen so many people and so many moods change. I've had their children come out and like talk to me about how I've just completely changed and altered their moods. How when I'm out there, they go and they watch, or they'll come out and they'll suggest things to me. And I think that just overall, like having something to watch, having something that's going to be there permanently, just kind of changed from like what was a dull parking lot into something extremely bright and vibrant, and just has changed them so their mood drastically so much since I started, and will to all the people that come and that like in the future, everybody who will inevitably end up living there in the future.
Oh, that's awesome. And are you painting like the entire parking lot? Is it like a wall near the estates or?
It is a football field sized wall, and it goes from the front of the parking lot all the way to the back.
Oh, that's awesome. I know you said football, like football field size, that is huge. What do you think are some of the challenges with working on such a complex and big project?
It's been pretty challenging with boom weather. Honestly, that's been the biggest issue. I'm sure you know it's very unpredictable here. It will be 60 degrees one day and then it will be snowing the next. So just kind of dealing with that, and I'm not really able to start back. I've been taking a break from it for the winter time because it's just been so cold, and it's not good for the paint to be out when it's that cold. So it's just kind of, that's been a big struggle, and just getting it done in the time frame we're looking at it. I mean, it is a huge project, and being able to go out there. I am working full time and I'm in school full time. So, being able to get out there and just do it has been kind of a hard task.
Yeah, I bet. Because you're balancing so many things, how has this experience impacted your plans for after graduation?
I would say it's definitely, so I've wanted to do art therapy. That's why I'm getting a bachelor's in both art and psychology. I want to do art therapy, and it's really changed because I wanted to work with special needs adults since I can remember, since I was 16. That was just what I wanted to do with art therapy. And since starting this project, I've kind of considered maybe gearing it more towards working with elderly or senior citizens instead of working with special needs adults, because of how much I didn't realize how much, like, not per se doing the art, but watching somebody complete art and like having an input in what they're doing and just being able to just see something colorful come to life has really impacted their mental health and things like that. So it's really kind of changed a little bit of what I want to do in the future when I graduate.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's amazing what you're doing. My grandfather has dementia and Alzheimer's, and he loves watching my grandma paint. He loves watching me paint. I think that's an awesome thing that you're doing. And I just want to take the time to thank you so much for speaking with me today and telling me a little bit about what you're doing. And I really hope we can get out there soon, and I hope everyone can get out there soon with the weather and come see what you did.
So thank you so much.
Well, there you have it, folks. Stick around to learn more about interesting stories in the high country. Bye, neighbor.
Hi neighbor, Hannah McGee here. Today I got the opportunity to sit down and talk with Foggy Pines about the recent commercial on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I guess the first question is just how has things changed for you all since the Stephen Colbert show?
Yeah, things have changed phenomenally. We have received, over, at this point, probably over 2,000 new orders through all of our websites and stuff that we've been struggling to keep up with.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's insane. We've had to hire new people, and we've been taking volunteers from like our friend groups and from professional friends as well. So we've been really just trying to get to work as a machine right now so we can pump out all the orders that we've been asked for.
Yeah. How did it work to get you guys on the show?
Yeah. So it kind of came out of the blue. About 2 weeks ago, the research team for one of the producers for The Late Show had called us at the end of one of our business days. They said that they wanted to do a piece on, small business had been impacted by COVID, and they didn't say specifically what they had seen about us, but I know one thing was that they really loved our drive-through idea, and so they decided to do the main focus on that. So I don't know if that was what they saw through our social media or through, other people, other bookstores or authors and stuff, but they said that we fit every criteria they were looking for in their piece.
Wow, that's so cool that they reached out to you guys.
Yeah, it was amazing. We didn't believe that it was like going to be, we didn't really believe it was real until we saw it, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm sure. And then to have it include Tom Hanks and Sam Elliott, that's insane.
Yeah, it's incredible. Definitely surreal to see Tom Hanks saying that our bookstore was amazing since, we've existed as a bookstore for, almost 5 years, and in the grand scheme of businesses, that's not really all that long,
Mm-hmm.
So we felt really honored to have been picked for that feature.
Anything else that you want to share about Foggy Pines or like the future for what you are planning?
Yeah, so one big thing that we've been trying to make sure everybody knows is that we're not open to the public. We felt like that was not portrayed strongly in some of the media that we've gotten. So we're just trying to make that clear. We don't want anybody trying to drive out from, out of state and then get here and be disappointed so they can't come in. But we have our inventory on our website, and we have email and phone and stuff that people can reach us at. Customers have been surprised that we actually have been answering the phone because, we've had so much attention, but the phone, we've been able to answer pretty much every call that we've gotten. So
yeah, that's awesome.
We try to have that same, we want to keep our personal atmosphere and customer service
Mm-hmm.
to the level of satisfaction that we really demand of ourselves and that our customers expect of us at this point.
Yeah, that's incredible. I'm so excited for you all and to see how much more this is going to influence.
Yeah, we really, at the moment, we were worried before this about making it through the winter, and, month by month it was just a struggle. But right now, we're not as worried about if we're able to keep our doors open for the moment. We hope that we can keep some of the momentum that we have through, the rest of the year. But we really just want to, our main focus right now is making sure that we can keep that level, that standard of customer service that, we have in the past. We don't want anybody to feel like they've been ignored or like that they, should have just shopped on Amazon, because then it would have been, better. We really want people to understand the quality of small business and, not going with corporate.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed hearing all the cool and exciting things that Foggy Pines is up to now since their success with their commercial. Until then, bye, neighbor.
So
Hi,
bad.
neighbor. My name is Isabella Riley, and today I have the pleasure of Zooming Ben and Bunny and talk about their business that they have. How are you guys doing today?
Great. Hi, how are you doing, Isabella?
Doing great. So, to start off, can you guys tell me a little bit about your business, what it is for all of our viewers?
Sure. The Curio machine is a creative vending machine company. We vend local art prints, stickers, apparel, earrings, books, just about anything that'll fit in a vending machine.
Awesome. So, where did the idea of the Curio machine come from?
I was visiting Ben out in Portland, and we were bar hopping, and he took me to a place that had an art vending machine, and we talked about how cool it was, what a radical concept. And Ben was actually the one who suggested, well, if this can work in Portland, why on earth can't it work in Boone?
So, where did the name of your company, Curio, come from?
That was Bonnie. That was you, right?
That was me, yeah. So Curio, for me, when I thought of the name, it was because I thought of the vending machine as a cabinet of curiosity, which is a very Victorian idea, where usually typically wealthy people would go travel around the world and collect little knickknacks here and there and would display them for all of their visitors and patrons to see in a cabinet of curiosity. And when we talked about selling art, especially art prints out of a vending machine, we thought, well, they're essentially just local art collectibles.
What would you guys say is your favorite aspect about the machine that just makes it like this whole company of yours just so crazy and just so like
I'll go first. The community, without a doubt. Community is what has kept me going in all my ups and downs in Boone. And I find myself extremely rooted to the people and the land more than anything else.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the creative ecosystem around here is really great. You know, they're just anywhere you look, somebody is making something cool that they're putting their own personal touch on and trying to get out there to the world. So we see both the machines and the website we've set up, which is sort of like a virtual version of the machines, as a way to make it easier for people visiting the area or students or art appreciators locally to find those things and engage with their favorite local artists.
And where can people find these machines in Boone?
Yeah, we have 6 so far. 5 of them are in Boone. So the one that we just got out, our first full-size machine, is at the Watauga County Art Space downtown. It's 585 West King Street. It's right next to Town Square, right next to the Veterans Memorial. If you walk into the little breezeway there, that's where our first large machine is. And then we have our smaller countertop machines are in Espresso News, Higher Grounds, Black Cat, and Holistic Health Solutions, the hemp shop over by Harris Tea. And those sell different size prints. And the full-size machine, you can find a variety. We have over 20 different items in there right now. And we have an ongoing open call for any artists who want to submit their work to be vended through our machine. You know, as long as we have space and it fits, we'll give it a go. So you can find information on how to submit, the entire selection of items in the machine and more on the website, thecuriomachine.com. And you can follow us at thecuriomachine.com on Instagram and Facebook.
Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to tell our viewers today?
Just Viva Watauga. If you're students, we appreciate you being here. If you're not students, keep fighting the good fight. And yeah, this is just the first of many things to come. We just want to keep adding to the local landscape and make it a little bit more weird, a little bit more enchanting, a little bit more beautiful, and we'd love to do so with anybody else.
Yeah, I'll add to that. Boone is one of the most beautiful places on planet Earth, and everything that it gives to us, we want to give back to it. So more culture, more art, more literature, more music. We just want to spread it with the world. So continue to make cool things and continue to share it with people that you love. And if we can help in any way, we'd love to be a part of it.
True.
All right, you guys heard it here on App TV. Make sure you go check out those machines and to contact them if you are a local artist looking to get your work out there. Until next time, bye, neighbor.
That's all for season 10. We hope you had a great time tuning in this semester and shared a few memories with us.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at App TV for more student-made content. For the last time this season, I'm Ariella Allen.
And I'm Sydney Gladwell. Until next time,
Bye, neighbor!